Welcome to my channel, and today we're getting into the latest episode of my pack life, and probably the only episode where I can give you some insight into my experience being on both sides of production crew and talent. If you follow my Instagram account, you'll see that I posted yesterday with the new episode of my pack life some behind the scenes photos that I took with the Hasselblad that I was carrying on that episode. That camera? Here's some images that I took with that camera on this episode. I haven't been able to share those photos since I took them and signed that DBA early, probably end of August, early September. This episode actually was, at least the baby goat part, that was the very first outing animal rescue that we filmed for this series. And that was the first I was a part of. And just to let you know, I was a part of some other things for the show, but my guess is, just from my experience, spoiler, probably only time you're gonna see me in there. It's interesting being in front of two other cameras, having a professional mic you up, be listening to everything you're saying and monitoring your voice, everything. I learned really quick that I don't do well, and I know this from younger Hayes, right? I don't do well in groups. I'm one to be pretty quiet in a group, and that definitely happened in this episode. Okay, just thinking about actually being on that episode, I definitely was glad Sonia was there. Just at the time, I was definitely connecting with her in a good way. We became good friends during that time, and I was just so glad she was there. It made the whole experience a little easier. And I knew they would cut it, because I remember not knowing what to say at all. They interviewed both me and Sonia at that gentleman's farm, ranch, whatever you want to call it, where we got the goats. David interviewed both me and, who was the director, by the way, interviewed me and Sonia. I forgot what question he asked, but we both looked at each other and were like, I don't know. Try to make something up. She did way better than I did. Doesn't surprise me at all that that was hacked and is on the editing room floor right now. And that's why I'm mostly behind the camera, except for these videos. Except for you YouTube audience out there. I make these for you. I make these for my family, which you hear me talk about in another video that I'll post up here. But in this episode, I was happy to be kind of out of the scenes. I did have my phone and was filming for Lee and just behind the scenes for me. I gave that footage to Lee. I don't have it. This other footage that I have are from other times I was there, and some other photos that I did take while filming was going on and I was there documenting for me and for Lee. I don't think he ever got these photos. I think he did. I don't know. They might be in his Dropbox, but they were definitely for me as I shoot more film photography for me. But being on the crew side, that's what I do right now. I've been doing it for like 10 years. So that was way more fun. I haven't been on that kind of bigger project or helped on that bigger project before. So seeing the behind the scenes, how many people are involved, all their additions to the team, and how it plays out, now that I can see the episode, it's cool to see. It is cool to see. I know from watching the show and like being on the set and before filming ever started working with Lee, this could have been a completely different show. It definitely wouldn't be on Discovery Plus or Animal Planet. It'd be like more on HBO or something. I hope you guys liked the photos. I hope you liked that episode, Pack Life in general. If you haven't seen it, it's on Discovery Plus or Animal Planet. Episode 4, you can see your boy. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what you thought. Thank you guys for joining me on this video. A little different from normal. Take care, and I'll see you next one. Later.